Welcome back to MindUnlocked Secrets. Before we step into one of the most painful topics a parent can ever face, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you are helping us build a community of support for those who are suffering in silence. And if you know someone who is staring at an empty chair this year, please share this video with them. You might just save their sanity. Imagine walking past a bedroom in your own house. The door is open. The bed is made perfectly. It is the room where you read bedtime stories for years, where you nursed fevers in the middle of the night, where you packed bags for college filled with hope and pride. But now, the person who lived there feels like a ghost. They are alive. They are somewhere out there in the world, laughing, working, and raising children of their own. But to you, they are gone. You call and it goes straight to voicemail. You send a birthday card, and you don't even know if they opened it. You check your phone 100 times a day, hoping for a text, a picture, anything. But the screen stays dark. The silence is not just quiet. It is violent. It screams at you. It asks the same questions over and over again. What did I do? Why do they hate me? Am I a monster? If you are living this nightmare, I want you to listen to me very closely. You are not alone. You are in the middle of a silent epidemic called family estrangement. It is happening in millions of homes right now. Today, we are going to do a deep psychological autopsy of this phenomenon. We will uncover why modern therapy culture might be turning your child against you. We will discuss the tragedy of being erased from your grandchildren's lives. And finally, we will give you a roadmap on how to stop the chase, preserve your dignity, and find peace, whether they come back or not. To understand the pain, we must first name it. Psychologists have a specific term for what you are feeling. It is called ambiguous loss. When a loved one dies, there is a funeral. There is closure. The community gathers around you to comfort you. But with estrangement, there is no funeral. The person is physically alive but emotionally dead to you. Your brain cannot process this. It is stuck in a loop of hope and grief. You grieve them in the morning, and you hope for them in the afternoon. This constant cycle is exhausting. It damages your immune system and breaks your heart. But why is this happening now? Why does it seem like every other family is going through this? The answer lies in a massive shift in values between your generation and theirs. You likely grew up in a culture of duty and loyalty. Even if your parents were difficult, strict, or flawed, you still showed up for Sunday dinner. You still took care of them when they got old. You did it because they were your parents. The hierarchy of the family was sacred. Your children, however, live in a completely different psychological universe. They live in the age of individualism and mental health. They do not view family as a lifelong obligation. They view it as a voluntary relationship. If a relationship causes them stress, anxiety, or guilt, they are encouraged by society to cut it off. This brings us to a controversial but necessary topic, the weaponization of therapy. Many parents tell us, my child was fine until they started seeing a therapist. Now they speak a different language. Suddenly you are not just a strict parent, you are toxic. You are not just opinionated, you are a narcissist. You didn't just have rules, you violated their boundaries. Modern therapy often focuses heavily on the individual's happiness and validating their trauma. Sometimes a therapist only hears one side of the story, the child's side. And based on that limited view, they might encourage the child to go no contact for their own healing. This creates a tragic translation error between you and your child. You say, I sacrificed my whole life for you. I worked 2 jobs. I paid for your college. You are speaking the language of love as sacrifice. They hear, you owe me. I own you. They interpret your sacrifice as emotional blackmail. This leads to the phenomenon known as the missing reasons. When estranged parents are asked why their children left, the most common answer is, I have no idea. They never told me. But if we ask the adult children, they say something very different. They say, I told them. I wrote them letters. I screamed it at them. But they didn't listen. How can both be true? It happens because of emotional filtering. The child's reasons are often emotional, not logical. They might say, you make me feel small, or you don't respect my independence. To a pragmatic parent, these sound like complaints, not reasons to end a relationship. You might dismiss them by saying, you are too sensitive, or I only criticize you because I want the best for you. But to the child, your dismissal proves that their feelings don't matter, so they stop explaining, and eventually they stop talking. There is another dark factor we must discuss, the gatekeeper. For many of you, the estrangement didn't start until your child got married. Psychology calls this triangulation. If your child marries someone with a controlling or narcissistic personality, that partner views you as a threat. You represent the child's past. You know who they really are. and a controlling partner wants to isolate their victim. They might whisper poison in your child's ear. Your mother disrespects us. Your father is trying to control our finances. Slowly they rewrite history. They force the child to choose. It's either me or your parents. And usually, to save their marriage, the child chooses the spouse. This leads to the deepest cut of all: grandparent alienation. Losing a child is agonizing, but being erased from the lives of your grandchildren is a special kind of torture. You miss the birthdays. You miss the school plays. You miss the chance to pass on your legacy. Often the grandchildren are used as leverage. If you don't apologize, you won't see the kids. It is cruel. It is a power play. But it is highly effective because they know it is your greatest weakness. So now that we understand the anatomy of the silence, what do? How do you fix this? Your instinct is to fight, to chase, to fix it immediately. You want to drive to their house. You want to call them repeatedly. You want to send long letters defending yourself and explaining your side of the story. I need you to stop. Psychologically, chasing is the worst thing you can do right now. In behavioral psychology, this is called an extinction burst. When someone pulls away, we panic and try harder. But to an estranged child who is asking for space, your trying looks like stalking. It looks like disrespect. Every text message you send demanding an answer adds another brick to the wall between you. There is a rule you must follow. It is called the no JADE rule. Do not justify. Do not argue. Do not defend. Do not explain. If you manage to get them on the phone and you start defending your past parenting choices, you will lose them again. They are not looking for your logic. They are looking for validation of their feelings. So what is the solution? The solution is counterintuitive. It requires immense strength. It is called radical acceptance combined with an open-door policy. Radical acceptance means looking in the mirror and saying, "My child is an adult. I cannot control them. I cannot force them to love me." This realization allows you to stop the war. The most psychologically healthy step you can take is to send one final, simple message. It should not contain guilt. It should not contain accusations. It should sound like this: "I love you. I'm sorry for the pain between us. I am here whenever you are ready to talk. I will respect your need for space." And then you wait. This is the hardest part. You must live your life. This is the secret of attraction in relationships. People come back to places where they feel safe and free. They run away from places where they feel pressured and guilty. By removing the pressure, you become safe again. While you wait, you must focus on your own health. Many parents develop broken heart syndrome. These are actual physical heart problems caused by the stress of estrangement. Do not let this situation kill you. Your child is living their life. You must live yours. Reconnect with your spouse. Reconnect with friends. Find a purpose that has nothing to do with being a parent. But there is one final hard truth we must discuss. Sometimes the estrangement is permanent, and sometimes that is actually a good thing for you. We rarely talk about parents who are abused by their adult children. If your child only calls you when they need money, if they scream at you, if they humiliate you, if they use the grandchildren as hostages to manipulate you, then perhaps the silence is not a punishment. Perhaps it is a gift. You have reached a stage in life where you deserve peace. You have raised your humans. You have done your duty. You do not have to accept abuse just because it comes from someone who shares your DNA. Do not spend your golden years looking at a closed door, waiting for it to open. Look around at the people who are in your life. The friends who call you back. The neighbors who check on you. Your value as a human being is not defined by your relationship with your adult children. You are more than just a mother or a father. You are a person with a story, with wisdom, and with a future. If you are going through this, I want you to drop a comment below. Tell us, how long has it been since you spoke to your child? And how are you coping? This channel is a safe space. Read the comments. You will see that there are thousands of others walking this same path. If you want to understand more about how to spot manipulation in family dynamics, watch the video that is on your screen right now. Thank you for watching MindUnlocked Secrets. Find your peace. You deserve it.